The show opens with the return of Jon Moxley. Moxley says a while ago he fell asleep and had a back dream. His face was bruised and cut up, and he had a demon that followed him around his whole life. It was laughing at him. Moxley says he has more scars on his body than most, but the scars you can't see are the important ones. Those are the scars that make you who you are. Nobody's perfect. He has been to hell. Nobody can put him through more hell than that. These days all he drinks is blood. Moxley leaves through the crowd. Then a mixed tag team match started between Orange Cassidy and KRIS Statlander versus Adam Cole and Dr. Britt Baker. In the end, Cassidy accidentally knocks Baker through the table. Then Cole hits a low blow and hits drop the knee pad and hit the boom finisher, and won the match via pinfall. The next match started between CM Punk versus Shawn Spears. Match started and Punk immediately hits the GTS finisher, and won the match via pinfall. Punk stares down MJF. MJF runs down to the ring when Punk's back is turned. Punk sees him before he can do anything. Punk grabs MJF by the scarf. MJF wriggles out and runs away. Then the lights cut out and Cody Rhodes makes his entrance. Cody gets a ladder from under the ring. Cody asks what we want to talk about. He is reminded of a man who sat on a stage and looked in a ring and gave one of the most important addresses in the history of our sport, the pipe bomb. He says when he is gone for 2 weeks. The Young Buck almost started the Wednesday Night Wars again by breaking development once again. Starks got in a tiff with Jay Lethal to avoid the lethal injection. Malachi Black beat him twice and he hates to lose. Cody makes fun of Gunther. At last he says at Beach Break, 2 titles, 1 champion. Sammy, what do you say? Cody climbs the ladder and holds up the TNT Championship. Then we saw a match between House of Black versus Varsity Blondes, and the result of this match was Malachi Black and Brody King defeated Varsity Blondes via pinfall. After the match, Black says, members of the House of Black, rise. Pac appears on the big screen, says he now has a bigger purpose. He sees Black. He is the same as every other cretin in AEW. You may have a few spells up your sleeve, but the bastard is out of reach, incorruptible. You expected him to bow and call him you master. Pac will make an example of you. Then we saw a match between Frankie Kazarian versus Lance Archer, and the result of this match was Lance Archer defeated Frankie Kazarian via pinfall. After the match, Tony Schiavone is in the ring. He asks what his relationship is with Dan Lambert. Lambert says Paige isn't old enough for this. He played video games. He isn't prepared for this monster. Archer gets the mic and says enough of the cowboy bullshit. He will show them what is about to do. Archer throws Kazarian out of the ring. Archer goes to chokeslam Kazarian through a chair, but Hangman Page's music hits. Page goes face to face with Archer. Page slaps Archer, and Page tee off on each other. Page hits Archer with the cowboy boot. Page goes for the buckshot, but Archer catches him. Page fights Archer out of the ring. Lambert holds Archer back. Then we saw a match between Serena Deeb versus Sky Blue, and the result of this match was Serena Deeb defeated Sky Blue via submission after connecting Serenity Lock. In the main event we saw a tag team match between Sting and Darby Allin versus the Acclaimed, and the result of this match was Sting and Darby Allin defeated the Acclaimed via pinfall after Allin hits the stunner and then the coffin drop to Bowens. This is all from today's All Elite Wrestling show. Thanks for watching the video.